I just need to know you're safe. Call me, you idiot. Love you.
Mummy? Still no news?
I don't know what he's playing at. She's been asking for him all night. She knows something's up.
Do you want me to get a breakfast while you sort yourself out for work?
I'm not going in. I've rung them and told them I'm having a few personal problems.
Oh, are they all right with that?
Declan just went quiet. Suspect he thought I was about to go all gynecological on him. Couldn't get off the phone quick enough. Here you go, sweetheart.
Daddy.
No, it's not Daddy, sweetheart. He's working, isn't he? But he'll be back very soon, just to see a special little girl. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to surprise you with breakfast.
I've been up hours. Slept. A bit. Did you know Diane was selling it?
No idea. But we've had more pressing things to think about.
How's your mum doing?
All right, yeah. Still dipping in and out of sanity, so nothing new there.
Still can't believe what's happened. It's like my mind won't accept it.
Come on, let's get you inside.
No, I need to go and see your mum, Jenny. And Bob. To explain to them how sorry I am.
They know. Don't stress yourself out about it. Nobody's blaming you for anything. You just need to concentrate on getting yourself better.
I can't just sit here. I've got to do something.
Right, well, there's no need to rush into anything then. No one's expecting miracles.
It's taking me 20 minutes to get the nerve up to open the front door.
Maybe now's not the best time, then, eh?
Yeah, maybe not.
Come on.
Kept this to yourself, didn't you?
I've been meaning to tell you, but what with everything?
Got anyone lined up?
No. And I'm not expecting queues of people with bags of cash banging on my door any minute either.
Well, it only takes one buyer.
That's what I keep telling myself. If there's one thing Charlie did for me, it's to make me realise I want a bit more out of life.
Well, at least you're doing it for yourself this time. You are still sticking around, though, are you?
Still tweaking the master plan. But if I do manage to sell, I'm going on holiday.
You deserve a bit of happiness.
You too, love. You know I'll always be there for you and Victoria, don't you? Even if I'm halfway around the world.
Bob.
Oh, aye. What do you reckon? Too much?
No, you look fine.
Eh? 20 quid this bronzer cost me. I'm expecting a little bit more than fine.
You look great. You always do.
Oh, now I know you're fibbing.
I'm not being funny, but by the time you've got your pork pie hat on and your industrial overalls, I don't think anybody's going to be all that bothered about Sahara dusk.
Oh, stick us a bit of toasting, will you?
I don't think you've got time, have you? It's knocking on.
Well, there was the time, love. We used to be able to pop in the cafe, grab something on the way.
Please, please don't start all that again.
I know it's upsetting, love, but, you know, we need it reopened. Folks are starting to miss it.
It's too soon. I can't get my head round it. Brenda's in no fit state.
I know, but it might give you something to focus on, you know, channel your energies into.
Yeah, also it might just push her over the edge. Now, do you want walking to work or not?
Oh, go on then, cheers.
Your coats, madam. Not like you, this. Spending all this time titivating yourself.
Oh, aye, what are you trying to say?
Well, I'm just wondering who you might be making all this effort for all of a sudden.
Oh, do you know, typical man, always thinking it's for your benefit. I might be doing it just to, you know, try and make myself feel good.
Huh? Bag.
Thank you.
Scarf.
Thank you.
Oh, look, Chantal and Lee John have sent us some wedding cake. Isn't that thoughtful?
Depends what it's laced with.
Does somebody want to tell me why I've got £4 worth of chocolate sitting collecting dust at the factory?
I did speak to Faye.
Yeah, and she tells me you've been messing about with the delivery schedules.
We've had to do a bit of juggling, yeah.
No way to run a business.
A couple of days, that's all we're asking for.
Oh, a couple of days? Carl, I will lose at my contract. And what's changed anyway? We've had this set in stone for months.
All right. We've had a few family problems.
Yeah, why is it when I hear that from you, I get an image of wronged husbands marauding about with meat cleavers?
What? Not me. It's Jimmy. He's gone AWOL.
How do you mean?
I don't know. He's disappeared off with the van and we haven't seen him for days.
Oh, right, well, while he's away, living up the family motto, it doesn't mean the rest of the country has to shut down, does it?
We just need a bit of wriggle room. Hey? Come on, what's a few hours between friends?
Look, just hire a van if you have to. You know, if my orders can't get out, there's no point us using you.
I'll sort it. It won't be a problem.
It will be if my punters get wind.
Scarlett, let me know if Jimmy rings you.
Poor little Mike popped round to apologise, as if it was her fault.
Yeah, I think the guilt's doing her head in.
Well, I tried to put her straight. Don't know how much good it did.
Yeah, Mum, I'm really sorry, but you're gonna have to go.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, just didn't want you going hungry.
Oh, it's okay, I was gonna pop home for lunch anyway.
Well, now you don't need to. I'll be all right on my own for a couple of hours.
Okay.
So don't you go worrying.
If I do me back in again, not strictly my job, this, is it?
Oh, come on. Nothing to it, big strapping bloke like you. Besides, you're done. They can stay there until the powers that be get their act together. Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm making a brew if anyone's up for it.
Best offer I've had all morning. And may I just say you're looking particularly lovely today? Have you done something different?
No. Are you insinuating that other days I need to?
Thought you were getting that kettle on.
All right, hold your horses. I'm on the case.
What we have to do now is move on. Don't let him taint any more of our lives.
No. He was a sick, sick man. But it's all over now, love, and you're gonna be okay.
People have been really kind.
You're well loved, Katie.
Yeah, and don't you forget that, love.
This is nice.
Oh, yeah. It's all Marlon and Laurel's doing. They've been wonderful. Everybody's been great.
Yes, you don't get to our age without realising what's really important in life.
Friends and people who care. Now, have you spoken to your mum?
Oh, yeah. Can't get her off the phone. She wants me to go over there, get some sun.
Oh, well, that might not be such a bad idea.
I can think of worse places than Greece to recuperate.
I don't know. I think that'd feel like I'm running away. Just want everything to go back to normal.
Did you have a nice night in the end?
Well, I felt really tired, so I just wanted to go home and have a soak in the bath and an early night.
Oh, well, you did me a favour. 2 small children and a hangover, they don't mix well, I'm telling you, honestly.
Oh, God, Lizzie, you all right?
Don't crowd her.
I'm all right, love. It's just my fault.
I knew this was going to happen.
It's all my fault.
It's okay, love. It's fine.
Yeah, let me have a look. My mum used to tell me I had very healing hands.
I'll get the first aid kit.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
move it?
I don't know. Oh, you've missed your calling, love. You should have been a nurse. Oh, yeah.
Oh, state of your nails. You've been growing spuds under them.
We haven't all spent our lives dipping them in Alsa's milk and then setting fire to tenors.
Here he goes again with his armchair socialism.
Hello.
Hi.
Katie, we weren't expecting you today.
I couldn't sit in the house any longer. It's driving me crazy. I've just been up to the stables.
Oh, so you've met,
Jane. Yeah, she seems really lovely. Really clued up. I think I've met her a few years ago, actually. We were just trying to work out when.
I had to draft her in, when everything... I hope you don't think I was interfering.
No, it's fine. Honestly, you did the right thing. I think I'd have some pretty unhappy horses, not to mention owners, if you hadn't. I said she could stay until the end of the week. She was really lovely about it. Really kind.
Listen, Katie...
I'm sorry. I keep doing this.
Do you want to sit down?
No, honestly, just give me a minute.
And that's the best price you can do? No, I'm going to have to come back to you. OK, thanks, bye.
Any joy?
Charging an arm and a leg for short-term rentals. You won't guess there was a recession on. Emmerdale Haulage. Hello, can I help you? Jimmy? No, not at the moment. Can I ask who's calling?
Who was that?
Got no idea. She didn't say.
Please tell me he's wrong, yeah?
We've heard nothing. What if he's hurt? We're presuming midlife crisis or...
Or he wanted some peace.
Oh, just acting like a baby.
What if you can't get to a phone?
Scarlett.
I've rung the hospital.
There you go. If he was hurt, we'd know.
I'm gonna go to the police.
Hang on.
He's been gone for days. She's right, something terrible's happened. I know
Don't be
it has.
daft. We would know.
You might be happy to just stand there and do nothing, but I'm not waiting anymore. I want him home.
Hey, you're supposed to be driving later.
120, please.
Which is why I'm having this.
What can I get you, Katie?
Just a fizzy water and a menu, please. You've been acting really weird since that phone call. Who was it?
I've told you, she didn't say. Just asked for Jimmy and then hung up when he wasn't there.
You didn't think about telling Nicola this?
Would you?
Be burning a hole in his back at this rate.
Is it that obvious?
I'm surprised he can't feel the hate vibes.
I just can't believe the nerve of him strutting around as if like, nothing's happened.
There's a front in it. Blokes are far more self-contained than we are.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe in his mind he's squared it all away, justified it with that perverted man logic.
No, he's not stupid. He knew what he was doing was wrong. Point is, he still did it.
Because he's got no conscience. He just does exactly what he wants. Him and Henschel, two of a kind.
No, Chaz, wouldn't go that far.
Well, it could have easily been him set the fire.
He said I was disappointed it wasn't.
At least they'd have been locked up.
You're not the only one who's worried. But it's not going to do anyone any good if I start filling Nicola's head with suspicions, is it?
So you think he's having an affair?
No. He's probably just had a gut full of Nicola's grief and he wants a breather.
He wouldn't do that, though, would he? I mean, at a push, maybe to Nicola, but to Angelica, not in a million years.
We've all got our breaking point, Scarlett. Even Jimmy.
There we go.
I'd have thought you'd seen enough of me recently. I was surprised to get your call.
Oh, you were the consummate house guest.
Jenny hasn't put you up to this, has she?
No.
I told her I don't need mollycoddling. And she shouldn't be roping you in.
No. Although I must admit that I do have, an ulterior motive. It's a bit delicate. Brenda.
I pay my taxes, don't I? Surely I'm entitled to a bit of respect.
I've caught up with her.
I've just been made to feel like some sort of time-wasting criminal for daring to expect my local police force to give a damn that my husband, the father of my child, is missing.
I did tell you not to raise your hopes too high.
Oh, they were spectacularly useless. Couldn't have been less interested if they tried.
I think I better leave
No.
to it.
What did they exactly say, Nicola? Took his details and seemed all but indifferent.
Maybe they just don't have the manpower to go chasing after every person that's reported missing.
Well, probably because half their officers are wandering round, setting fire to people and killing them in their beds.
Nicola.
Oh, sorry, Brenda.
Look, maybe we should take this over the road. Excuse us. Give everyone a chance to calm down.
Yeah, that's right. Run out on me. Let's face it, my own husband set the pattern.
Will you be all right?
Oh, yes, we'll be fine. We're just going to take a few deep breaths, aren't we, Nicola? And we're going to stay calm.
Has Arthur realised how patronising you can be yet? Because believe me, Gabby had you sussed out years ago.
I think the word you're looking for is sorry.
You're the one that wasn't looking where they were going.
Oh, I wasn't on about the door. I was on about you, accusing me of all kinds.
Get over it. You'd have done it yourself if you'd have thought of it first.
Oh, you think I'd risk prison for you?
Well, 30 grand is a lot of money.
I hope you enjoy it. got naff all else in your life, have you?
I thought Doug had bailed you out.
He has, but it's only a temporary arrangement. I have to pay him back.
Not a great time to be out of work.
No, I don't look a day over 21, but I'm looking forward to retiring. Enjoying myself while I still can.
Wasn't you I was thinking of.
I'll try my best to do right by you, Bob. I've always said that, haven't I?
Yes, folks. Hello. What can I get you?
Orange juice, please.
And black coffee, please.
I don't know how you've kept working.
Well, I don't see much choice, really. You know, 2 kids don't come cheap. Want to keep busy any road.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is there a for sale sign outside?
Well spotted.
Oh, you got itchy feet again.
Well, it just seemed like the right time to try something different.
Won't be the same in here without you.
You'd be surprised what you can get used to if you have to.
Actually, Brenda, you and me need to sit down and discuss our plans. At some point, you know, no rush.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can cope.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible, isn't it? But sooner or later, we are going to have to make some decisions.
Well, you're still happy running the taxi firm, aren't you?
Yes, of course. Actually, that is what I wanted to talk to you about, whether you wanted to sell the car.
Oh, just give me what you can when you can.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think the shop's going to be quite as easy as that.
You don't need to decide anything yet, Mum.
Well, can't we just sell it, get rid of it? I don't ever want to set foot in there again.
Nobody's going to make you do anything you don't want to do, okay?
No, I think you should just go home and rest your foot. It'd make me feel a lot better.
Don't worry, I'm not going to sue you. I won't do that, love. No, I'd wait till I've totally got you over a barrel and take you for millions. Although now might be a good time to reopen negotiations onto who funds the Albun run.
Well, we could give you some overtime if you're interested. We need to get a few of you on standby just in case we ever get these flaming boxes shifted.
Well, it's hardly a marriage proposal on Mount Kenya.
I won't say no to a few more quid in my pocket.
Yes, good. And you, Lisa, interested in making up the hours you had off for your birthday?
Way too busy at home.
Oh, go on then, stick me down.
Well, you shouldn't though, should you, in your condition?
Oh, aye. Something you're not telling us.
What condition?
Your foot, you've got to rest it, haven't you?
Well, I'm only going to be sat at my workstation. I'm hardly going to be tripping the light fandango.
I'll keep an eye on her. Don't you worry.
Ah, well, there you go. That's settled. Looks like me and you have got ourselves a hot date.
I don't suppose we could reinstate you on trucker duty.
We could if you had a truck. It would cost you mine.
Yeah, doesn't everything. Mind you, wouldn't even be in this situation if someone hadn't gone AWOL without a moment's notice.
Did he not fancy taking you on his jollies? Or is that the point?
If you're on about Jimmy, he's not on his jollies, he's missing. He could be lying dead somewhere for all I know, and you're making wisecracks.
Yeah, all right, chill out. I was only winding you up. Look, have a drink.
How can I when I don't even know where my husband is?
Oi, what's going on? I was going to ring you. Didn't want to make a fuss. What are you about? Where are you going? I'm going to go and stay at my mum's. What, in Greece? You hate your mum? I just realised I need to get away from here for a bit.
You're saying?
Are you sure about this? You're going to be all right? Well, if you'd have given me any time, I'd have come with you. But I just need a bit of space. It's not going to be forever. Right. Well, when she starts doing your head in about 24 hours, you give us a call. Just get yourself back, OK? Anything you need, you ring us. Yeah, and we'll scramble the jets, yeah. Come here. Gonna miss you. Yeah. See you. Bye. Bye. Give us a ring. Miss her.
If you come round looking for another fight, go and pick on someone else. Had a hell of a day.
I just want him home.
What did the police say?
He's a grown adult, free man. Got the distinct impression they thought he'd done well to slip the news.
Oh, now you're just being paranoid.
Maybe. What am I supposed to think? I mean, we've been rowing, we're always rowing, but for him to just leave, it doesn't make sense.
He'll be back. Tail between his legs, begging for forgiveness.
Forgiveness? For what?
Nothing. I don't know. Whatever he's up to.
So you do think he's up to something?
I don't know. Crikey. Feels like I'm in the dock here.
Well, don't judge everyone by your own standards, just because you can't keep it in your trousers.
Hang on, don't come round here having a pop at me.
You couldn't give us stuff, could you? About your own brother. Charles had a lucky escape.
If I were you, I'd spend a bit more time worrying about where my husband is than slagging off everyone else.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, maybe he's gone out looking for an easier option. And the way you are all the time, I'm surprised it's taken him so long.
Week 7 and the contestants are training for a triathlon in 30 degrees of heat. The Biggest Loser is at 9. Next, Dev's got some explaining to do in Coronation Street.